The Stranger at the Door. Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town, there lived a woman named Anna. Anna lived alone in a little house at the edge of the town. She liked her peaceful life. Every morning, she would wake up early, make a cup of tea, and enjoy the sound of birds singing outside her window. She had a small garden with beautiful flowers, and she loved to spend time there. Life was simple and calm for Anna. One sunny afternoon, while Anna was watering her plants, she heard a knock on her door. It was a loud, quick knock. Anna was not expecting anyone, so she was a little surprised. She wiped her hands on her apron and walked slowly to the door. When she opened it, she saw a man standing there. He looked tired and hungry. His clothes were old, and he had a long coat that looked worn out. His face was serious, but his eyes were kind. "Hello," he said in a soft voice. "I am sorry to bother you. I am lost. Can you help me?" Anna felt a little nervous, but she saw the man's tired face and decided to be kind. "Of course, come in and rest for a while," Anna said. "Would you like some tea?" The man smiled gratefully. "Yes, please. Tea would be nice." Anna invited the man inside. She led him to her small kitchen and made 2 cups of tea. As they sat at the table, the man thanked her again for her kindness. "My name is Thomas," the man said. "I have been walking for a long time, and I am not sure where I am. I was hoping to find a town nearby, but I think I am lost." Anna listened carefully. "You must be very tired," she said. "You can stay here for the night if you want." "There is no hurry to go anywhere." Thomas smiled and nodded. "Thank you. You are very kind." As Anna and Thomas talked, the sky outside grew darker. The wind began to blow stronger, and it started to rain. Anna was happy that Thomas had come to her door. She felt good about helping someone in need. After a while, Thomas asked, "Do you live here alone?" Anna nodded. "Yes, I do. It is peaceful here, and I like it. But sometimes it can be lonely." "I understand," Thomas said. "I've been alone too in many ways, but it is nice to meet someone who cares." Anna and Thomas sat in silence for a few moments. The rain outside made the house feel cozy. Anna thought about her life, how she had always been content with her quiet, peaceful days. But now, with Thomas in her home, she felt something different. She felt that her life might change in ways she had never imagined. As the evening passed, Anna and Thomas shared stories. Anna told Thomas about her small garden, her love for quiet moments, and her favorite books. Thomas, in return, shared his adventures and the places he had visited. He spoke of cities, mountains, and rivers, but he never mentioned much about his past. Anna did not ask. She felt it was better to let him speak when he was ready. The storm outside grew stronger, with the wind howling and the rain falling in heavy sheets. The lights inside the house flickered a few times, but Anna was not worried. The house had been old for many years, but it was strong. They continued talking, and Anna made a simple dinner of soup and bread. Thomas was grateful and ate slowly, savoring each bite. After dinner, Anna showed Thomas the small guest room where he could sleep for the night. "You must be tired from your long walk," she said. "Please, make yourself comfortable." "Thank you again for your kindness," Thomas replied. "I will sleep well here." Anna smiled and closed the door quietly, leaving him to rest. She went back to her own room, but as she lay in bed, she thought about the strange man who had appeared at her door. She did not know much about him, but there was something about him that felt familiar. It was not fear she felt, more like curiosity. The night passed, and the rain finally stopped. The next morning, Anna woke up early as usual and made her tea. When she went to check on Thomas, she found the guest room empty. The bed was made, and there were no signs that he had been there. A small note was placed on the table. The note said, "Thank you for your kindness. I am sorry for the trouble. I left early this morning. Take care, Thomas." Anna felt a little surprised, but also relieved. She had hoped he would stay a little longer, but she understood. She knew that people often moved on, and sometimes it was best to let them go. Later that day, as Anna was working in her garden, she saw something unusual. There was a small box hidden under one of the bushes. It was an old wooden box, the kind that looked like it had been around for many years. Anna picked it up carefully and opened it. Inside the box was a stack of old letters tied with a ribbon. They were yellow with age, and a handwriting on the envelopes looked very familiar. Anna recognized the name written on one of the letters, Thomas. Curious, she opened the letter and began to read. "Dear Sarah, I hope this letter finds you well. The road has been long, and I am far from home. I have not forgotten the time we spent together, and I never will, but the world calls me, and I must continue my journey. Please understand, and know that I carry you in my heart always." Anna's heart skipped a beat. Her letter was written to someone named Sarah. Who was Sarah? Why did Thomas leave these letters with her? As Anna read on, she realized that the letter spoke of a love that had been lost, a relationship that had ended with distance and time. But what did it have to do with her? The more Anna thought about it, the more questions filled her mind. Who was Thomas really? Why had he come to her door? And what was the connection between him and the mysterious Sarah? Days passed, and Anna could not stop thinking about Thomas and the letters. She kept the box hidden under her bed, and sometimes she would take it out and read a letter. She felt like she had to know more. The questions kept swirling in her mind. One afternoon, as Anna was walking through the town, she saw a man standing by the bakery. He was looking at a picture on the wall, and when he turned around, Anna saw that it was Thomas. Thomas! She called out, walking quickly toward him. He turned, his face looking surprised, but also relieved to see her. "Anna," he said, "I did not expect to see you here." Anna stood still for a moment, looking at him. She did not know what to say. The questions were there, but she did not want to ask them all at once. "Are you all right?" she finally asked. "You left so suddenly. I found the box of letters." Thomas looked down at the ground, his face turning pale. "I'm sorry," he said softly. "I did not mean to leave like that. I should have explained everything to you." Anna waited quietly, giving him the time he needed to speak. "I have been running from my past for a long time," Thomas said, his voice shaking a little. "The woman you read about in those letters, Sarah, she was once my everything, but I made a terrible mistake. I hurt her, and now I have to live with the consequences." Anna felt a deep sympathy for him. She had no idea what had happened between Thomas and Sarah, but she could see that it weighed heavily on him. "I did not want to burden you with my problems," Thomas continued, "but when I saw you, I felt like I could trust you. I needed to tell someone." Anna put a hand on his shoulder. "It is okay," she said gently. "You do not have to carry all of this alone. We all make mistakes. The important thing is how we learn from them." Thomas nodded slowly. "You are right. I do not know what to do next, but talking to you helps." From that day on, Thomas stayed in the town for a while longer. He did not leave right away like he had planned. Instead, he took the time to face his past, to work through the pain, and to make things right with Sarah. Anna helped him along the way, offering support when he needed it. And in return, Thomas taught Anna something important, that even in the darkest times, kindness and understanding could light the way. The town became a little brighter with Thomas there. Anna learned that sometimes when a stranger knocks on your door, It is not just about offering help. It is about opening your heart to someone who might need you, even if you do not know why yet.